Hey there everyone, all the techies and data enthusiasts there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, this is video 17 of our Python series, and in this particular video, we are going to discuss about set comprehension in Python. So this is just a similar to list and dictionary comprehension which we have previously discussed. If you have not checked out that particular video, you can check out. So it's a kind of similar version to that, a compressed version of set. Okay, the way you are going to write the code, it will be in one line. However, I hope you already know what is comprehension. If you have already watched this comprehension, you will get to know what is comprehension exactly, then how you can work on it. So guys, this particular video is going to be... Hey there everyone. So guys, we were discussing about the set comprehension, right? Set comprehensions are nothing but similar to list and dictionary comprehension, but we use it to create sets. So here you can see the syntax, like expression for item in iterable if condition. So if you want to create a complete code of sets, or if you want to work with sets using comprehension method, this is the syntax. So comprehension is nothing but it is a compressed version of a particular code, like whatever you are going to write, it will be in a single line itself. Today we will see that how it goes on. So first, filtering unique words from a sentence. So this we will do one thing, we will do in both like normal sets and even this particular set comprehension method. That is how I explained even list and dictionary comprehension as well, to show the difference between how we normally write the code and how complex it is, and between this one. So it's gonna be a very interesting. So guys, now let me open my collab notebook here and we'll start with the normal code now. Okay, so first let me just copy out the question. What is our first question actually? To filter the words from this sentence. Okay, so filter the words from this sentence. It's an easy task only. So just give it a double comment. I'll make it as a markdown here. So that's the reason I'm making it. Okay, markdown. So this is our first topic. Okay, this one let me make it as heading. Yes, set comprehension. Okay, first let us see the normal way, like set method. Okay, how to write the code in set method. Okay, so for that how it comes like this. Okay, so these comments are not required actually, so I just copied it from somewhere, so you're getting this. Okay, let me just explain here. Code in set method. So the sentence is given here, the quick brown from fox. Okay, let's do one thing. If you want, I'll change this. So why this old examples? So I'll directly give here a sentence called hello techies, Python is easy to learn code syntax. Okay, if you understand its code syntax and this one. Okay, so now you can see a split. So what we did now, what I have done here, so unique words is equals to set. Whatever unique words are there, I told to store it in set, and I just used for word in sentence dot split unique word dot add words. So we printed the unique words now. So now once we overwritten that into sets, now you get this one, techie Python if. Okay, so whatever sentence was it, that split it into words here. Now we will see how we write in set comprehension method. So in set comprehension method, this one. Okay, so now let me just change this back. Okay, and let me replace this sentence out. So now if I run this, you can see here the same code, same logic, but you can see here written in just one line, word for word in sentence dot split over. We don't need to create a unique words again as a set, and again the set has to be stored somewhere. So all these things like this, what we have to write in 3 lines to 3 lines and 4 lines of code, logic code, that we have written in just 2 lines. In one line the logic, and the second line is just the print statement. This is how the set method works. Okay, complete code in one line. So if you just write the logic here inside this, that's enough. It will immediately print you the output. Don't need to follow this complete format. Okay, let us see the example 2 now to understand it better. So what I did here, what is the example 2 question actually? Extracting emails, unique emails domain. So we need to extract the email domains. Okay, so that's our task now. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll just copy the regular method once. So this is how the regular method works. So what I did here, is at example.com, at gmail.com, at example.com, at yahoo.com, at gmail.com. So now what we'll do, we'll run this. You can see here maximum I have used this methods only. So let me do one thing, I'll change this from example to xmail.com. So have you guys heard about xmail? So does anyone know what is xmail actually? So it's not yet launched, I just simply wrote it. Xmail is upcoming Twitter's new mailing system, so they want to compete with Gmail now. So they are launching Xmail, and another product from Elon Musk, you can say, where you will be having the chance to use xmail.com instead of gmail.com. Okay. However, obviously we have even Outlook as well. I hope you all know that there is a Microsoft Outlook that only corporate companies use. We don't use much Outlook, only rarely some people use it. So here I'll tell YouTube or youth at outlook.com. Okay, what's the issue? Okay, I haven't closed the double quotes. Now you can see here Xmail and Outlook is also added. So what we are doing, we are just extracting the unique email domain names itself, like whether it's x.com, gmail.com, xmail.com, gmail.com, yahoo.com and outlook.com. Okay, so here the code, how it looks, unique domain is equals to set for email in emails, domain is equals to email.split@1. Okay, after this, then what we have done. Okay, so now I hope you got this. Now let me just copy out this one from here. So this emails, however, we have at the up, so I'll just copy the logic here. So emails is equals to however we have at the up itself, right? So I'm not going to write that. So for your better understanding, what I'll do is, let me just or else write, I thought to write emails is equals to emails, but if you guys get confused, that's one of the problem here. Set comprehension. Set comprehension method. Print unique, okay, indentation error print. So now here you can see here what we did here. So if you see, compare from the up and down here, what we did, we just used email.split@1 and for email in email. So direct logic, we did not add this much of code here. We skipped this update domain and adding this update domain set and adding inside that. So similar to the above one, but this also you can see here, just in one line we can write the complete code. Okay, so I hope you got it. Now let's go further. Let's continue with the next question as well. Find the common divisor. Okay, in set comprehension method and a regular method. So let me just copy the question out. So I'll try to make it soon here. set comprehension, find the common divisor, markdown. Okay, so now for this I have a code here already. So I'm just adding the hashtags as well so that you can understand it better. So list of numbers, 1 second. So you guys don't get confused, so I'm just writing this. Number is equals to so now number is equals to 12, 18, 24 and find divisor function we have created here. Return I for I in range of 1 comma n plus 1 if n percentile I double equal to 0. This is our main logic. Okay, and don't worry about this def function, this is our next topic only. So for now just try to understand what is done here. The main logic stays inside this. This is our main logic. Now common divisor is equals to find the divisors number 0, and now for number in numbers I colon and colon common divisor is equals to common divisor dot intersection find divisor num. So it intersects with the divisor and it prints. So 1 2 3 6. So for 12 18 24 we have 1 2 3 6 as a common divisor. We can divide these three numbers using these divisors. Okay, so this is normal set method. So when it comes to this, the logic will change here. Shit. Okay, I'll remove this. So output example here down. 1 second. When I copy that, it's coming out. I need to align this code or else it will throw an error. Okay, now if you see this, list is equals to the numbers which we need and the divisor. Def find the divisor n, return I for I in range of 1 comma n plus 1 if n percentile I double equal to 0. Then common divisor is equals to set dot interaction find divisor num, and for number in numbers print common divisor. Okay, so now for this if I run, you can see here what we have done here. If you see the above code and down code, so this logic was default same function which we wrote, and here what we did, common divisor is equals to set dot intersection multiplied by find divisor num for number in numbers. Okay, we directly got it here. Okay, so now finally we are left out with only one final example, that's a practical example. So for this I'm actually not going to show you all both the methods, only we'll directly discuss in the set comprehension, because I hope with these three examples you guys might have got it how to do it. Problem statement, you can see here you are given a list of students. So for example, wait, let me just copy this problem statement actually, so I'll paste it here for the better alignment. Problem statement. You are given a list of student names in an education institute database. The name has have varying capitalization and extra spaces. Your task is to clean up this list by normalizing the student's name to lowercase and stripping any leading or tailing spaces. So leading and tailing spaces. Then storing the unique student name in a set. So this is our problem statement. Okay, now for this what we can do here, you have an examples here, just a small code. So your question looks this much but answer looks this much. So by I guess many of them, when you heard this question, you might have not understood as well, but actually it's very easy. Okay, so when you try to understand it clearly, you will feel it very easy. Let me just yeah. Students. So list of students. Let me split here down here. So John Doe, Jane Smith, Alice Johnson, John Doe, Jane Smith, Alice Johnson. So same name I have written in all the capitals and smalls. So now what we have done here, clean students, a variable we have created, is equals to student dot strip dot lower for student in students. So what we did, strip to lower, and spaces will be done. Remove. Now you can see here it became lower here. Strip and any leading or tailing spaces. So we don't have any leading or tailing spaces, right? So that's not a problem. So if you see here, Alice Johnson, Jane Smith and John Doe. So when we stripped it, we got only 3 names. Why? Because set doesn't allow the repetitions. So if there is some repetition out there, it won't allow. That's the reason. So same name, but it gave only those 3 names which was there. So all these capital names and everything was there, that did not count because these are same, right? When it becomes small, so when it becomes lower, everything becomes lower. So same names are there, so it didn't consider those names. Only these 3 are the names which the student database consists. Okay. I hope you got it. So guys, that's all for today's video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. Meet you all again in the 18th video.